Okay, I just decided to brush a mold. You know, I'm not the best at this, so yeah, we'll just see how it goes. I'm gonna add some of this Chameleon. This is deep cast, master cast. And my mold has green and blues in there, and then the feet and the eyes are glow in the dark orange. I don't know how much this, I didn't measure out this, but I made 12 ounces knowing that would be enough, but I saved back some there. So I'm gonna try going into the tail first. And I hope my eyes don't fly up because I actually did the eyes with just glow in the dark UV resin. They kept coming off. So I hope they stay down. Cross my fingers. This green is not very dark. Yep. What's nice about using deep cast, I did put it in the Resiners Airless bubble machine, but deep cast, normally their bubbles come up very easily, but I thought, well, I didn't want to take any chances. I didn't get any more green down in here. Did see a bubble come up though. There's only going to be a few places that this green is even going to show through, and that would be down at the bottom here, because I couldn't get my brush all the way wrapped around his tail, not with the UV glow in the dark that I put down there. If I would have tried that, it probably would have popped the UV glow in the dark off. So I'm gonna move this a little bit. Never used this mold before. Seems like it's a little bit off. Oh, I'm not sure. We'll see. Oh, there's my husband calling. Gotta answer that. I'll be right back. Well, good morning, everybody. I am going to demold some of these that I poured the other day. They're deep cast, so it does take longer for them to set up. Today is 3 days from the beginning to the end. So I will demold these in just a minute. I did put a coat of resin on these trays, and I just want to show you what they will look like. And you're gonna make nice little gifts to someone. They're cute. All right, so that's all of that. I just put a little bit of glitter in there, not much. Okay, so I'm gonna move these real quick. Okay, so start with this one. This one is a gecko, and I have malachite in there. Might have to take that one out. It looks like it's sticking out a little bit. I don't know if I can sand that down or not, being a malachite. Come on. Oh, this one's being a little booger right here. Come on. No, I'm just gonna pull them out. There he goes. Oh, he's really pretty. Oh, he's so pretty. Yep. Let me see if I can get the light over here better for you. You can never see things in reality, you know? You can see I put in some of the, okay, so I put some resin in there, and then I put some resin that had chameleon in it, and I think I put some emerald in it, and it's just absolutely gorgeous. I love this one. This was just leftover green. I think this had the chameleon in it too. These little turtles are cute. I'll do my turtle. I did use Eli Chem's deep cast. Now this one, I must have had some leftover aqua cast in it or something. So I might have to, I don't know why that one looks like that, but probably have to put a top coat over it. This one, I am not sure what it is. I thought it was maybe rubber duckies, but I thought that's what this one is too, so we'll find out. Oh, of course it's going to be hard to get them out. Oh, my hands are weak from decorating cakes all my life. I started decorating cakes when I was 21. And I won't tell you how old I am. Yeah, I will. I'm 65. So do the math. Long time. I wonder if it's easier to... Might have to have my husband help me with that one. Let's see how these do. Well, these come right out. Cute little rubber duckies. Okay, and now for the big one. This is the Chameleon. I hope it looks nice. Okay, I start with the tail first. Whoa, here we go, come on. Come on, there you go. There. Okay. I'm going to pull from here and from there. And I think the tail is probably the hardest part to get out. Well, so I put some glow in the dark on his fingers and his eyes. I had an issue with this one. He kept popping out and I had to keep putting it back in. So I'll draw some lines on this and some dots in the middle. But he looks pretty cool. So now I'm going to put him under the light and I'll take him in the dark and let you see. Okay, so the Chameleon, these glow-in-the-dark UV. I think I got them on Amazon from someone using them, and they advertise them. Well, this one really glows really good, but all of these had glow-in-the-dark in it, and the toes and the tail, and they didn't show up too well. The eyes did. Anyway, this is my favorite. And filled with malachite. He's so pretty. The little sparkly stuff that's in there is chameleon powder. It's not bubbles. I used I still gotta trim some up here. I used deep cast, so it almost always comes out bubble free from sitting for 3 days. This one was the one I was having such a hard time. I had to come up and ask my husband, and I actually had to help along with it. We couldn't get it out just with one person. This is a little swan, and then this is a little bird. I don't know if I got that from into resin or what, but that was a really strong silicone that they used, so it was really hard to get that one out. But anyway, there they are.